Seinfeld, another fact. Seinfeld, love that show. What a glorious show. But let me get to the fact quickly. It's more popular in non-English speaking countries. That is my fact.
I mean, it would have to
Okay,
be. And
but
this, I'm going to say something controversial now. I never found Seinfeld funny.
That is controversial. Okay, no, it's fine. I'll allow you that because I've got some commentary on it.
Oh, really? Do you? Okay. No, I never
No, I
found
loved
Seinfeld.
it.
Yeah, I never like Seinfeld. It had, it for me, it was like a laugh an episode kind of a thing, and I never thought that was particularly good enough. I always wanted more than
So I think my theory on it, because I love it very much, and Jerry is one of my favorite comedians of all time. Just
even
love
now,
him.
even
Yeah.
driving in cars with
Haven't
with
seen
ego,
that much.
Jerry. Okay.
Haven't seen that much. But the truth about Seinfeld the sitcom is Jerry is very straight and he's cute and likable. His biggest asset isn't that he's hysterical. He's just cute and likable.
Yeah,
And
they
then
did that a lot in the 90s.
Elaine is also cute and likable.
No, but I mean, she's so good in Veep. Like she's outrageously good. She's like a
In
comic timing.
Seinfeld.
No, in Veep. So she goes on. I've now gone. Come on, I've now forgotten her name. But she goes on to do
Elaine.
Veep, and her comedy timing. And listen, the comedy timing and things is great, but it's quite often the material for me that I just don't. It's like I just don't identify with it.
You know what you're going to do with Seinfeld is you actually have to, you know that thing when you step into a theater, it's called suspension of disbelief. You've got to tell yourself when you're watching Seinfeld that Jerry's not an actor and that Elaine came from SNL and is there in some kind of cutesy role. But Jerry is an awkward actor and he's not hysterical, but there's this cutesy chemistry there. But the what the show is really
I mean,
about...
you're really selling it. You're like, it's
Hey.
not that funny, but you know.
No.
like, it's got like a
Here's
thing.
because there's genius in its construction.
Right.
Now, what's really awesome is Kramer in his slapstickness and the over-the-top sort of comic performance. That's pretty awesome. But let me tell you what the real treasure, which was our previous episode, the treasure of Seinfeld is George. He's the gold because he's this neurotic complainer. Like Seinfeld is good at complaining about things, even in his stand-up. But George, that high octane neuroses is what makes the show.
And is that
George,
your fact? Is that
no,
your fact?
No, my fact was that it's more popular in non-English speaking countries than.
As I say, it would have to be because
but
for
I'm talking
me,
about
as
why I
someone who
think
speaks
Seinfeld
English,
is genius. It still is brilliant, even though you don't find it that funny. I still think it's genius.
okay. I mean, clearly, it's a thing that that just misses me. Like it's
That's interesting.
I don't get Schitt's Creek either, and I mean, I'm
I
honestly,
want to
I'm-
watch
I'm-
that. I want to watch that.
I'm begging for internet hate here at the moment because Schitt's Creek is so wildly popular. Like Big Bang Theory, I just don't fucking get it at all.
No, it's
And
pleasant.
then
I
there's
enjoy
like
it.
millions of fans of these things.
No,
and
I
just
do enjoy Big Bang Theory. I do. You doesn't do it for you.
Doesn't no, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, in fact, if anything, it irritates me.
I see.
Yeah, sometimes like they're just saying words. Anyway, I could spend an hour.
very
I could spend an
interesting.
hour bitching about Big Bang Theory, but let's not do that.
You put the hate in the comments. It still
I'm
comes
gonna say,
as
I'm going to say
comments.
yes. I'm going to say yes. It's true. It would have to be more popular in non-English speaking countries because maybe they understand it.
I was lying. In translating Seinfeld, Jennifer Armstrong notes that Seinfeld is less popular among non-English speakers as its unique style of humor is too cultural and word-based to make for easy translation. Yeah, but she does go on to say she
It's
obviously
almost
loves the
certainly
show.
cultural based. It's almost certainly cultural based because it's not word based. No, believe me, if it was just word based, I would get it. But it must be cultural based. It has to.
Yeah, it is that New York vibe.
Yeah.
It makes you want to visit New York. Hey. Hey.
Like Special Victims Unit.
Even deep.
Anyway,
Sure.
So you were lying.
But I was lying, and she goes on to say, which is fascinating, it may be the first situation comedy or sitcom. Did you know that's
Uh-huh.
truly to achieve the status of art? So she's really a big,
I mean, she's clearly a fan.
yeah.
I mean, what's interesting, I mean, if I look at like sitcoms from about that era, I look at something like Cheers and Frasier, and to me, those are those kind of genius.
Yeah.
That for me is the peak of that era American kind of sitcom. I'm a big fan. I was also a big fan of Friends, which is kind of interesting because Friends is really it's like as popular as Two and a Half Men and as Big Bang Theory. And a lot of people, when I say, "Oh, I don't like Big Bang Theory or I don't like Schitt's Creek," or whatever, they accuse me of being like, "Oh, you just like these niche things." But no, I